Okay.
This meeting.
Off you go, Tara. Open the session for us.
So I don't know why this came to mind, but it's a nice song. I did actually start learning shape note singing, and years and years ago when I used to come to Sharps with somebody who ran was it the Islington Folk Club? Anyway, I can't remember, but we did some Sacred Harp. So, and this is at Jumea, and I really like it. So there you go. And am I born to die, to lay this body down, and must my trembling spirit fly unto a world unknown, and must my trembling spirit fly into a world unknown, a land of deepest shade, unpierced by human thought, the dreary regions of the dead, where all time is forgot, the dreary regions of the dead, where all time is forgot. And when from earth I go, what will become of me? Eternal happiness, oh, must then my portion be. Eternal happiness, oh, must then my portion be. Waked by the trumpet sound, I from the grave shall rise, and see the judge with glory crowned, and see the flaming skies, and see the judge with glory crowned, and see the flaming skies. Thank you.
I'll tell her for you.
Do that Sacred
Lovely,
Harp.
Tara, lovely.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to.
Great start, Tara. Thank you very much for that.
Cheers.
Our next singer, always quick on the trigger finger with the hands up, is Rebecca Woolf.
Oh, okay.
Whoever she.
Muting.
Muting away. Unmuting. You're good to go.
Okay. Apologies to those of you who were at the Gooses Out on Sunday, because I did this then. I'm going to do it again now. My dad hasn't heard it though, so that's all right, and hopefully I'll remember the words. Let's hope. Okay. Oh, and it's a sing-along. Sing-along. my Bonny, in the war he was
slain.
Not a Lord you call out, will my love exceed my burden youth, for his king as it be, when mounted on a horse, so gay did appear, and by all his regiment respected he well, broken-hearted I wonder, broken-hearted I wonder, my Bonny-eyed horseman, in the war he was slain. Like a dove that does mourn when it loses its mate, will I for my love till I die for his sake. Not a man on this earth my affection shall gain, and a maid, a heart for my love that was slain. Broken-hearted I wonder, broken-hearted I wonder, my Bonny-eyed horseman, in the war he was slain. Broken-hearted I wonder, broken-hearted I wonder, my Bonny-eyed horseman, in the war he was slain.
Good, I'll adopt you.
Lovely.
That?
Good night.
Amanda, you're
Thank
that's
you.
right.
Yes, I was messaging somebody and I got distracted, but I'm back now. I don't know how, Dave Harbour, you have managed to escape my muting. That won't happen again. I don't know how that happened.
really?
Anyway.
Was I singing? Oh, for
You were
God's
singing
sake.
along, yeah. We just suddenly heard little bits of you. Never mind. We're about to hear quite a lot more of you because you're the next singer on the list.
Sorry about that, folks.
All right, I'll just mute everyone else and unmute you.
Are you ready? Yeah.
That should be
Oh,
you now.
you young fellows that follow the gun, I'll have you not go out by the light of the sun. For young Jimmy was a fowler and a fowling all alone, when he shot his own true love in the room of a swan. So on went young Jimmy with his dog and his gun, saying, "Uncle, dear uncle, don't you see what I have done? Cursed be that old gunsmith who hath made me my gun. For I've been and shot me true love in the room of a swan." So out steps his uncle with his locks hanging grey, saying, "Jimmy, dear Jimmy, don't you run away. Don't you leave your own country till the trial it come on. For you never will be hanged for the shooting of a swan." Oh, the girls in this country, they are all glad, we know, for to see pretty Polly a-lying so low. You could pile them all in a mountain, you could lay them all in a row, and her beauty would shine among them like a fountain of snow. Now the trial it came on, and pretty Polly did appear, saying, "People, dear people, let Jimmy go clear. For with me apron flung o'er me, he mistook me for a swan. And he shot his own true love, his own Polly Vaughan. Thank you.
Well done, Dave.
Nice one. Excellent.
A likely story.
Likely story.
I saw Hazel.
Yes, I see Tom.
Hello.
I see John White's joined us as well. which
We've
is
lost
very good.
Angelica.
Yeah.
Hi, John.
John's in. Good.
Good to see you all. I've had a bit of a trouble getting online. Then anyway, I'm with you now.
Excellent.
Right.
I'll call you soon, John. Actually, since you since we missed your birthday, I think we need to celebrate you a bit here. So I will bump you up in the queue, but not quite yet.
Right.
First, we're going to have Pal Carter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice song, Dave.
So Pal. Let's see.
John White's there and Maggie and Peter there.
On you go, Pal.
Right. Blue, yes, of course you did. This is a Sydney Carter song, no relation, but it's a good song. Should I have a bit more wine while you're on? I can hear somebody talking. Tell me, where did Helen go? This is where she had her dwelling. She has vanished like the snow, where there is no way of telling. This is where she had her dwelling. All the while they come and they go, where there is no way of telling. She has vanished like the snow. What became of Eloise? Abelard, he was her lover. Once they lived in Saint Denis. Where they're gone, I can't discover. Abelard, he was her lover. All the while they come and they go. Where they're gone, I can't discover. They have vanished like the snow. Joan came riding through the rain. Everybody knows the story. England burned her in the rain. There's the shame and hers the glory. Everybody knows the story. All the while they come and they go. England's shame and France's glory. When they vanish like the snow. Where's the time and where the places? That is what I'd like to know, for they glory in their graces when they vanish like the snow.
Lovely.
Wow, beautiful. Beautiful.
Lovely song. Thank you. Now, let's see. Dave Clare, you're up next.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Put your hand up, Clive.
He's one of my favourite singers.
Great, I think.
Oh,
All right, that should be you good to go, Dave.
right. I was just talking to my son, and we were talking about football, and he's not playing at the moment, and some of us are missing it anyway. So I was reminded of this one, Ewan Carruthers song. I first heard Tom McConville singing, and a little bit stuck on the end. I'm going down memory lane. Stop me if you can. Have a tanner in me pocket for the peanut man. Roll me right down to the front. Stick me on the wall. All them throats and overcoats and just one leather ball. All them throats and overcoats and just one leather ball. I know there was sunshine then, summer dresses too. I know the grass was green and the sky was sometimes blue. But miners work in winter days, they never saw the light. Is it any wonder that they dreamed in black and white? Is it any wonder that they dreamed in black and white? Well, I'm living in a sunshine state, many miles from home. Seems those days of long ago were lived in monochrome. Or when the pictures coming in on the satellite, you can fade the colour till it's only black and white. You can fade the colour till it's only black and white. I'm going down memory lane. Stop me if you can. Have a tanner in me pocket for the peanut man. Roll me right down to the front and sit me on the wall. All them throats and overcoats and just one leather ball. All them throats and overcoats and just one leather ball. I won't stick the bit on the end on.
Wonderful, Dave.
What's going on in the background there?
Oh.
Somebody's watching. Somebody's got bored and they switched on the TV or something. I don't know. Anyway, now I noticed somebody has joined us on the phone. Is that by any chance Matt? Oh, maybe he's not.
That's where the rogue sound is coming from.
Oh.
That rogue sound is now off.
Hooray.
Hello, rogue sound. You've always been a rogue sound and Sharps.
Well, I've got no bar to sit at. I have got a glass.
We'll get there. Brilliant. Glad you joined us. So I think we'll have John White next, skipping the queue, but why not, frankly? So I just need to find John to unmute him because he's not got a hand up.
That's all right.
Yeah. Real one. He's got a real one.
Hello, Dave.
Unquiet.
Got a real
Hey, on the list.
Not a blue hand.
Tom.
Hang on a minute. I can't find John in the list at all.
Is it alphabetical after the hands?
Ah, there he is. There he is. Right. Okay. Okay. I'll mute everybody. John, are you ready?
Ready. Just first of all, say a big hello to Nash.
Just a second. Sorry, I'm still in the muting process. And oh, yeah. Just a second. Ah. Oh, John. I'm trying to unmute John. He's not unmuting. That's a bit weird. Sorry about this. Oh, you should be all right now, John, I think.
Yeah, okay. Am I on now?
Yeah.
Did people get the intro?
We haven't heard that yet.
Yeah. Sorry, I did an intro. Did everybody get it?
No.
No. Sorry, you'll have to do it again, John.
Oh, right.
Apologies.
It's just, I had trouble with my. Are you hearing me okay, Amanda?
I am now, yes, thank you.
Okay, right.
Yes.
Well, yes, folks, if you didn't hear it, this is Virginia Legs, a song from about the 1750s when we were exporting our convicts to North America, to the penal colonies instead of Botany Bay. Come all you young fellas, wherever you may be, come listen a while and I'll tell you concerning the hardships that we undergo when we get lagged to Virginia. Such clever young fellows myself I have seen, like scarecrows, dragging their chains on the green, those hard-hearted judges so cruel have been, to lag us poor lads to Virginia. When I was apprentice in fair London town, many hours I worked duly and truly, till buxom young lasses they led me astray. Me work I neglected more every day, and to maintain them went on the highway. By that I got lagged to Virginia. When we got to Virginia, that famous old town, the place that is so much admired, there the captain did stand with a stick in his hand, and I with a heart full of sorrow did stand, with tears in me eyes in that damn foreign land, and was sold for a slave in Virginia. Back home in old England I could lift at me ears, rest me bones in a down of soft feathers, with a jug in me hand and a girl on me knees. I thought myself fit for all weathers, but here in Virginia I lie like a hog. My pillow at night is a brick or a log. We scratch for our victuals like some hungry dog in this damnable land called Virginia. Old England, I'll never see more. If I do, it's 10,000 to 20. Me bones, they are rotten, me back it is sore. I'm burned up with fever, I live at death's door. But if I should live to see 7 years more, then I'll bid adieu to Virginia. Virginia Lakes.
Well done, John.
Thank you very much, John. I haven't heard that one before. Great to hear it.
That was lovely.
Okay, who do we have next? We have Martin Nail.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, good Martin.
Good stuff.
jolly good.
No, thumbs up or clap, but
Fire away, Martin.
Right, okay. This is from Clive's favourite singer. I'll sing you a song, and a very pretty one, concerning creeping Jane. Oh, she never saw a man or a gelding in her life that she valued to the worth of half a pin. Loud the day, all the dead and all the died. Oh, she never saw a mare or a gelding in her life that she valued to the worth of half a pin. Loud the day. When creeping Jane to the racetrack came, the gentlemen giggled all around, oh, and all that they could say concerning little Jane, well, she's not able for to gallop o'er the ground. Loud the day, all the dead and all the died, oh, and all that they could say concerning little Jane, well, she's not able for to gallop o'er the ground. Loud the day. Well, when that they came to the first mile post, creeping Janie was far behind her. But the laddie flung the whip into her bonny little side, and he says, "Me little lassie, never mind." Loud the day, oh, the dead and all the died, oh. The laddie flung the whip into her bonny little side, and he says, "Me little lassie, never mind." Loud the day. Now when that they came to the 3rd mile post, creeping Janie looked blithe and smart, oh, and then she lifted up a little lily white foot, and she flew past them all just like a dart. Loud the day, oh, the dead and all the died, oh. And then she lifted up a little lily white foot, and she flew past them all just like a dart. Loud the day. Now creeping Janie the race has won, and she scarcely sweat one drop. Oh, she is able for to gallop the ground all again, while the others is not able for to trot. Loud the day, oh, the dead and all the died, oh. She is able for to gallop the ground all again, while the others is not able for to trot. Loud the day. Now creeping Jane is dead and gone, and her body lies on the cold ground. Oh, I'll go down unto me master to tell the boy today, just to keep her little body from the hounds. Loud the day, oh, but it and all the died, oh. I'll go down to me master to tell the boy today, just to keep a little body from the hounds. Loud the day.
Lovely, lovely version. Lovely, lovely. Well, guys.
Excellent. I heard you sing that one many times, Martin. Good to hear it tonight. So now I'm going to make Clive Woolf sing.
Not the real Clive Woolf.
Amanda,
Far-face
can we
himself.
ask Angelica to see
Hang on.
this?
So, what's going on?
Me to sing.
I want you to sing. I want you to sing, Clive.
I'm trying to get Angelica.
Can I sing you a song that I used to sing to Rebecca?
Yeah, just a sec. I'm just going to mute it. Just hold on for a second until they give you the go-ahead. Just one second. I am just muting them and unmuting you, and I just saw you. Clive Wolf's iPad. I thought I had, yeah.
It's to Rebecca,
Okay,
whoever she.
mute. Okay, you're off mute now, Clive. So fire away with your song and your introduction, which you may have to repeat.
Right, I used to sing this to Rebecca, Woolf, whoever she is. He is gone. I am now sad and lonely. He has left me to cross the deep sea. I know that he thinks of me only and will soon be returning to me. My eyes, they are filled with devotion, for my husband he said he would be. So go blow gently the winds of the ocean and bring back my Bonny to me. He has gone for his fortune to better. Now I know that he's gone for my sake. I'll soon be receiving a letter, or else my poor heart it will break. Some say that my love is returning to his own native country and me. So go blow gently the winds of the ocean and bring back my Bonny to me. Each night as I lie on my pillow, my bosom it heaves with a sigh, and I think of each angry billow as I'm watching the clouds in the sky. Some say that my love is returning to his own native country and me. So go blow gently the winds of the ocean and bring back my Bonny to me.
Great. Has Rebecca gone to sleep?
Not to tell.
Okay, now just before Clive started, I saw Hazel seemed to be desperately trying to get a message. Hazel.
Yeah,
What?
to Angelica.
Can I just?
She may not
just mention, I came on half an hour before this started by mistake, and Angelica was up then, and she had exactly the same image, and she's maintained the same image for the last hour. So I suspect she's not actually there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
so
think
I'm
her
trying
face
her
is
on
trying-
here.
Oh, okay.
I'm messaging.
Oh,
I am
okay.
messaging her, but I'm getting nowhere. So.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, if you want to show the message on the screen, you need to keep talking for it, because then you'll be visible. Go.
You know, I can keep talking if she can only read this. But as you say, I think she's not there.
Oliver.
Okay. All right.
I think she's frozen.
Not breathing.
Well. Okay, I think we've done what we can with that, and that means it's over to James Eagle.
Righto.
Just a sec. Muting everybody else, unmuting you, and fire away.
I'll do a topical song from the 17th century about, well, it's about the time when everyone was dying of plague, so it seems to fit nicely. Can you dance the shaking of the sheets, the dance that everyone must do? Hear the drummer strike a noble beat, the harp ring sweet and true. Gather rosebuds while you may, for when you hear the piper play, you may to heaven dance away. You may to heaven dance away. You may fill your pockets up with gold and dress all in rich array. Wise or foolish, meek or bold, there's only a penny left to pay. The poorest man is crowned complete the day he finds his winding sheet. For death is the man that all must meet. Oh, death is the man that all must meet. You may build your mansions high with roaring fires to keep you warm. Shut the shutters, bar the gates, draw curtains tightly against the storm. The strongest tower its half betrays, when my tune the minstrel plays. A doleful dance to end your days, a doleful dance to end your days. You may to heaven dance away, you may to heaven dance away.
Lovely.
Well, I've never heard that
Maggie.
before. That's brilliant. Absolutely.
Maggie.
I got it off John Bowden, his Folk Song a Day thing, but I can't remember where he said he got it from.
Okay, yeah, good.
Did you learn it specially for this period we're going through, or did you know it anyway?
It's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
James? No.
Oh.
That's James.
Oh.
Come in, James.
Hi. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Did you learn it specially for the coronavirus pandemic?
Yes, I did. Yeah. Someone asked if there were any folk songs about plagues, and I thought of that one and Cholera Camp by Kipling and Bellamy. So.
And there are two in my program that went up today about the village of Eam. Does anybody know about the village?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Deserted village, isn't it?
In the show today.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to go and look that one up. Now, who is next? Neil, you are up next. Neil, ready to go?
Pretty much.
Oh, somebody sounds a little bit. Okay, that's you ready to go, Neil. I'm not sure we're hearing you very well.
Oh right. Shall I get closer? Is that
yes,
better?
That's better. Fire away.
Right, well, it's a song I first heard from the singing of somebody called Riggy Rackin. It's quite good, I think, really. Anyway, by Payne, that's from Newfoundland. It's Wave Over Wave. Well, my name's Abel Rogers, a shaman am I, on a twin-masted schooner from Twillingsgate Isle. I've sailed the world over, north, south, east and west, but the middle of nowhere's where I likes it best. 'Cause it's wave over wave, sea over bow, I'm as happy a man as the sea will allow. There's no other life for a sailor like me, but to sail the salt sea, boys, to sail the sea. Well, there's no other life but to sail the salt sea. The work it is hard and the hours are long, but my spirit is willing, my back it is strong. And when the work's over, the whiskey will pour, and then dance with the girls on some foreign shore, where it's wave over wave, sea over bow. I'm as happy a man as the sea will allow. There's no other life for a sailor like me, but to sail the salt sea, boys, sail the sea. Well, there's no other life but to sail the salt sea. I leave my wife lonely 10 months of the year, but she made me a home and raised my children dear. She never comes out to bid farewell to me, nor kens why a sailor must sail the salt sea. Where there's wave over wave, sea over bow, I'm as happy a man as the sea will allow. There's no other life for a sailor like me, but to sail the salt sea, boys, sail the sea. Well, there's no other life but to sail the salt sea. I've sailed the world's ocean for decades or more, and oft times I've wondered what I do it for. I don't know the answer, it's pleasure and pain, but with life to live over, I do it again. 'Cause it's wave over wave, sea over bow, I'm as happy a man as the sea will allow. There's no other life for a sailor like me, but to sail the salt sea, boy, to sail the sea. Well, there's no other life but to sail the salt sea. Thank you, Reggie.
Speaking of whom, there's a number of people who haven't got their hands up yet this evening, so please do. I'm going to make you sing whether your hand's up. If I know you're a singer, I'm probably going to make you sing anyway. So anyway, all the way from Walthamstow Folk Club, Kevin Sheils.
Wow.
Try that. Was that a hand?
Oh, right.
Fire away, Kevin. How's it going in Walthamstow anyway?
Oh, we're not doing too bad up here. You know, we're sort of struggling by. I'd like to move back to London one day, but this is a song, an Australian version of an Irish song that was brought here by an Englishman, Martin Wyndham Reid. What's it called? Oh yes, the Maid from Bunclody. Oh, were I at the moss house where the birds do increase, at the foot of Mount Leinster or some silent place, by the streams of Bunclody where all pleasures meet, and all that I ask is one kiss from you, sweet. Oh, the streams of Bunclody, they run down to the sea. By the streams of Bunclody, I am longing to be, drinking strong liquor in the height of my cheer. Here's a health to Bunclody and the lass I love dear. Oh, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird, and she sings as she flies. She brings us glad tidings, she tells us no lies. And she sucks all of the small bird's eggs, for to make her voice sound so clear. And the more she cries, cuckoo, the summer draws near. And I wish I were a clerk and could write a good hand. I would send a letter to my true love so she'd understand that I am a young fellow who is wounded in love. Once I lived in Bunclody, but now must remove. So farewell to my father, to my mother, adieu. To my sister and my brother, farewell unto you. I am bound for America, my fortune to try. When I think on Bunclody, I am ready to die. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Nice bit of folk ornithology there as well about the cuckoo.
Yes, yeah, that cuckoo does get around.
Did I see Riggy Reckon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Matt.
Riggy, hi.
Good to see you.
So,
or I would see your symbol anyway.
Has anybody ever told you it's good just hearing your voice and not having to look at you, Mac?
Usually people say the opposite. Usually people say the opposite. You mean like
It's preferable. Oh, okay.
Agreeable.
Okay, well, before we get into a fight here,
Let's have a knuckle sandwich.
Caroline, you're our next singer. Or Caroline, otherwise known apparently as Captain Bionic.
Yes, well.
Captain Bionic, who knew?
That's me.
Captain Bionic.
The topical one, sort of. It's a tune everyone knows. The lyrics have been rewritten by our friends, the Longest Johns, with apologies to James and Gary and Rebecca, who have heard me sing this relentlessly recently because it's just so timely. But anyway, here goes. Come all you bold heroes, give an ear to my song, for we're self-isolating and the days feel so long, but it's still probably worth it, our health to preserve. So let's stay indoors and we'll flatten the curve. We'll flatten the curve. We'll flatten the curve. So let's stay indoors and we'll flatten the curve. The Italians, they shut borders and the Irish shut pubs. From China to the States, hands are feverishly scrubbed. The French, they take dinner with homemade hors d'oeuvres. So let's stay indoors and we'll flatten the curve. We'll flatten the curve. We'll flatten the curve. So let's stay indoors and we'll flatten the curve. My friends, they do attend me when I laid at my ease. Through Twitter and Facebook, they're eager to please, to keep my hopes up and my mood to observe. So let's stay indoors and we'll flatten the curve. We'll flatten the curve. We'll flatten the curve. So let's stay indoors and we'll flatten the curve. Grandparents and asthmatics, well, they need care the best. So let's free up space for our dear NHS. We're all in this together, let our courage not swerve. So let's stay indoors and we'll flatten the curve. We'll flatten the curve. We'll flatten the curve. So let's stay indoors and we'll flatten the curve. We'll flatten the curve. We'll flatten the curve. So let's stay indoors and we'll flatten the curve.
Oh.
Excellent.
Not many folk songs about statistics.
You're going off, are you?
Folk process in action, right there.
And I have to ask, did you, like James, learn that specially for the coronavirus pandemic?
Well, it was written about...
Not before.
It was written about 2 weeks
It
ago.
says,
so
you
yes,
ugly
it's
bastard. One that says,
Okay, who's next? Simon Prager, we haven't heard from you. It's your chance for fame.
Oh, it's fame, is it?
Fame, yeah. You're going to be on YouTube, like all of us. Just a second. Muting and unmuting, and away you go.
I'm absolutely sure you all know this song, so please join in. And the best thing about it is I won't be able to hear you, but I'll see your lips move. I think this song has been current more or less ever since it was written, which is a long time ago, and it's becoming current in this country very soon, very shortly, I think. Tell me I was living a dream, and so I followed the mob. When there were fields to plough or guns to bear, I was always there, right on the job. They used to tell me I was living a dream, with peace and glory ahead. Why am I standing in line, just waiting for bread? Once I built a railroad, made it run, made it race against time. Once I built a railroad, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime? Once I built a tower to the sun, bricks and rivets and lime. Once I built a tower, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime? Some khaki suits, gee, we look swell, full of that Yankee Doodle-dum. 500,000 boots went slogging through hell, and I was the kid with the drum. Say, can't you remember, they called me Hal. It was Al all the time. Say, can't you remember, I'm your pal. Brother, can you spare a dime?
Hey.
Lovely to hear that. I've got a brilliant
Vicky, how you
version
doing?
by George Michael.
I was thinking of it while I was standing in the Sainsbury's queue.
Okay, a lot of topical songs coming out over the last few weeks. Oops. Has Hazel got one for us, or do you have something completely different?
Oh, I've got something something a bit different.
Okay, let me just
Hey,
mute
Hazel.
the muting thing. Off you go.
I went for a bike ride the other day. Uncle died in November, but he's had this great big yellow bicycle that all the locals know to stay away from. Anyway, nobody's here to stay away from it, but I got on it. And I was pedaling around, and I'm not a local. And I suddenly thought, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. And I thought, there's a song, definitely got those words to it. So you're getting a bit of Barbara Dixon. The early light is breaking, the morning sun is waiting in the sky. And I think I'm gonna break away and follow where the birds of freedom fly. I need to give, I need to live, for the world is slowly turning and the lights of love are burning in my eyes. Caravan, oh, my soul is on the run over land. I am flying caravans, moving out into the sun. Oh, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. Wish I had the wisdom to find some simple words to make you see. The things that mean a lot to you don't always seem to mean a lot to me. I need to breathe, I need to leave. When the sands of time go drifting by, I may be on my own, but I'll be free. Caravan, oh, my soul is on the run over land. I am flying caravan, moving out into the sun. Oh, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. Caravan, oh, my soul is on the run over land. I am flying caravan, moving out into the sun. Oh, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going.
Lovely.
Hazel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lovely, Hazel.
Thank you.
Was that a key,
Thanks.
was
Thanks
that
very
a key
much.
change?
Very lovely.
I think there was a key change at the end there.
There was just
Yes.
Unaccompanied
I'll
key
drink for
change.
that.
I couldn't.
No drink to the key change.
If I was playing a guitar, I wouldn't have been able to change key.
Okay, who's that? I'm delighted Oliver Mulligan has joined us this evening. Great.
Oliver.
Okay.
It's nice to see Angelica's looking a bit better.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Amanda. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm just going to do the mute and unmute thing, so just hang on, hold the fire a second.
All right.
Hi, Oliver.
Okay, fire away.
All right, permission to go ahead. All right. Yeah. Hello, everyone. And I missed the last few weeks because I had a technology bypass, and I'm all right. I couldn't understand all this Zoom business, but here we are. It is a simple little love song from South Armagh. You friends and lovers, one and all, come to me, lend an ear. It's of a tale of stirring love I'm meant to let you hear. And the names of those of whom I speak I do not lean to tell, for all around sweet Market Hill the people know her well. It was the maiden fair who spoke as she clasped her true love's hand. A bitter tear was in her eye. Alas, I understand that you're in love with another fair maid, prettier far than I. And with a parting kiss, alas, to you I'll say goodbye. Oh, stay, the young man cried, from you I will not go. You say I love another lass, I swear this isn't so. For had I Gosforth's castle fair, and all the lands in view, from Mulligan to Rich Hill, there's none I'll wed but you. She threw her arms around his waist and kissed him tenderly, and a cloud above fair Gosforth's heights no longer could I see. So I turned my steps onto Rich Hill, where I sang the sweet refrain of the crown I left in fond embrace round Gosforth's fair domain.
Lovely, Oliver.
To hear you again after so long. It's so lovely to hear you again after so long.
Thank you.
That's lovely, Oliver. Hi. I
Very
don't
nice.
know if anyone can hear me.
Okay, yeah, I am going to sing myself now. So after me it's going to be Graham, and there's still a few people I'd have thought would put their hands up who haven't, so get on with it, folks. Anyway, I'm going to mute the lot of you, and I thought, well, actually, I was wanting to sing a ballad, and have there been any ballads? There's not been very many ballads this evening. And this is one that's kind of got everything in it. It's got illegitimacy, possible rape, hangings, all kinds of stuff, murder. So yeah. Were word is up to the kitchen, and word is up to the hall, that Mary Hamilton gangs we bairn to the highest steward of all. He's courted her in the kitchen, he's courted her in the hall, he's courted her in the chamber, and that was the worst of all. She's gone out to the garden gate to pull leaves off the savin tree, but for all that she could say or do, the bairn it wouldna dee. Down and came the queen herself sae free, saying, Mary mild, where is the child that I heard weep for thee? Oh, say not so, Queen Mary, oh, nor bear ill tales o' me. 'Twas but a colic in my side last night that seized on me. They sought it out, they sought it in, they sought it but in vain, and between the bolster and the bed they found the bairnie slain. Rise up, Mary Hamilton, rise up and dress you fine, for you mun go to Edinburgh town to stand afore the nine. Oh, I'll no wear the gown o' black, nor yet the dowie brown, but I shall wear the gown o' white to shine through Edinburgh town. As she's rode up the cannon gate, the burghers' wives they cried, and many's the lord and lady said, alas, that she must die. Oh, haud your wish, ye ladies all, and mak nae mean for me. Seek never grace from a graceless face, for they hae none to gie. As she's come to the Netherbold port, she's laughed loud laughter three, but when she's come to the gallows foot, the tear it's blinded her ee. Oh, little did my mother think the day she cradled me, the lands that I would travel in, or the death that I would die. And all ye sailors far and near that sail out o'er the sea, let never my father nor mother ken the death that I've to die. Last night I made Queen Mary's bed and combed her yellow hair. The gallows tree is my reward, and death mun be my share. Yestreen the Queen had 4 Marys, this night shall have but 3. There was Mary Seaton and Mary Beaton and Mary Carmichael and me. Mary Hamilton.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
It's such a miserable song. She doesn't deserve it, but she does, and she doesn't deserve it, and she does. I don't know. I don't know whose side I'm on with that. Anyway, Graham, maybe you will lighten the mood, or maybe you will take us further into the depths of despair. It's up to you.
I don't know. I'll see how I get on.
Okay, just doing the mute thing, just a sec.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I was just going to have a go at the Dalesman's Litany. That's all right. Well, it's up when folk can't find their work, or where they've been bred before. And when I was young, I used to think, well, I'd find its fruits and fall. but I've been forced to work in town. So here's me litany from Ireland Alley back to now. Good Lord, deliver me. When I was courting Mary Jane, the old squire he says to me, I got no room for wedded folk. Choose whether to go or to stay. Well, I couldn't give up the girl I love, so the town I was forced to flee. From Ireland Alley back to now. Good Lord, deliver me. Well, I've worked in Leeds and Huddersfield, and I've earned some honest grub. In Bradford, Keighley, Rotherham, well, I've heard big bands and that. And I've travelled all 3 ridings round, and once I went to sea. From Forges, Mills and coaling boats, good Lord, deliver me. But I walked at night through Sheffield Lane, 'twas just like being in hell, where furnaces thrust their tongues apart, and roared like the winds on the fell. And I sammed up coals in Barnsley Pier, with muck up to me knee. From Barnsley, Sheffield, Rotherham, good Lord, deliver me. Well, I seen for grief across Leeds Bridge, as big as the Bastille Sioux. And I've lived where folks were stowed away, like rabbits in a coop. And I've seen snow float down Bradford Beck, as black as ebony. From Hunslet, Old Beck, Whipsy stuff, good Lord, deliver me. But now that all our children are gone, to the country we've come back, and there's 40 miles of every moor twixt us and the coal pit stack. And as I sit by the fire at night, well, I laugh and shout with glee. From Owen Alley back to now, good Lord has delivered me.
We had a great shot of your guitar, Graham, but I couldn't see you.
Yeah, I think it's the first time we've had a completely headless singer. Well, you did very well.
Amanda,
Okay.
that was you singing, Graham.
Hello, can you hear me?
We could. Thank you very much. Wendy, you are our next singer.
Where's Wendy?
Hi, everybody.
Hi, I'm just doing the mute thing. I haven't muted everybody. I tried to unmute the people who were all unmuted anyway. Okay. Okay, Wendy, that should be you now.
Hi, everyone. It's nice to see you. I haven't seen you all for such a long time. Anyway, this isn't a happy song, but it kind of struck me that it was quite a good song for people who haven't really been able to say goodbye to their loved ones in this terrible time, at least not face to face. And this is kind of about that, I guess. Cold blows the wind tonight, my and gently draw. Never had but one lies. I'll do as much for my true love as any other. On his grave for 12 months and a day. When 12 months and a day is gone, from who is it sits on, not let me sleep. 'Tis I who sits upon your grave and will not let you sleep. For I crave one kiss from your clay-cold lips, and then I'll let you sleep. My lips are cold as clay, my love, and my breath is earthy strong. Had you one kiss from my clay-cold lips, your time would not be long. See down in yonder garden green, love, where we used to walk. The sweetest flower that ever grew is withered to the stalk. When will we meet? When will we meet again? When the oaken leaves that fall from the trees have sprung green and grown up again.
Was it our machine?
Thank you, Wendy. That was lovely, and sadly interrupted from time to time by technological difficulties. But what did come through was great, and I wonder if we'll begin to incorporate some of these sound effects into the folk repertoire after the lockdown is over. Time will tell. In the meantime, Jan will entertain us. If I remember to mute everybody.
Am I unmuted?
Yeah, that should be you now.
Okay, hello. I'm Jan Ayres from Waltham Abbey Folk Club. Paul Ballantyne's song. No, it's not. It's sort of Paul Ballantyne. What a silly move. It's Paul Davenport, Iron Angels. Sleep now, my bonny bairn. Your daddy's keel swift plies the tyne. Best close your eyes and dream a while. Sleep, bonny babe of mine. For all too soon the child's a man, with work to do and bairns to keep. No fairy tales for you, my lad. Iron angels guard you while you sleep. Sleep now, my bonny bairn. Our Jim is hewing down the vine. His days and nights are dark as coal. Sleep, bonny babe of mine. For all too soon the child's a man, with work to do and bairns to keep. No fairy tales for you, my lad. Iron angels guard you while you sleep. Sleep now, my bonny bairn. How Mary's loom weaves threads so fine. She scarce can see when she comes home. Sleep, bonny babe of mine. For all too soon the child's a man, with work to do and bairns to keep. No fairy tales for you, my lad. Iron angels guard you while you sleep. Sleep now, my bonny bairn. Once mummy's heart was bled lithe like thine, but now I've naught save toil and care. Sleep, bonny babe of mine. For all too soon the child's a man, with work to do and bairns to keep. No fairy tales for you, my lad. Iron angels guard you while you sleep. Sleep now, my bonny bairn. The mill, mine, shipyard, railway line, they wait to share you when you're grown. Sleep, bonny babe of mine. For all too soon the child's a man, with work to do and bairns to keep. No fairy tales for you, my lad. Iron angels guard you while you sleep.
Lovely, thank you. Is everyone asleep now? Not just Rebecca, who's gone to sleep, but yeah. Okay, who's next? Kathy, Kathy Dent. It's over to you. You are unmuted. Ready to go?
No, she's not. No, she's
Not. Oh, hang on. I've muted her. I've unmuted everybody else. Everybody else is able to speak. And Kathy's muted. I'll just correct that. Sorry about that, Kathy. Are you with us now? Oh, maybe not. Kathy, come home. Okay, I'm not sure where Kathy's gone. I can't see her on the screen. I don't know. Okay.
She's making signs. She's making signs.
Is she? Where? I can't see her. Whereabouts is she?
I can't hear her. I can see her kind of making
She's not
signs.
shown as muted, but she's not coming through with the voice for some reason.
No, Kathy?
Kathy.
Oh, I think your microphone, it's not showing a microphone for you. I don't know. Very odd. Okay, well, hopefully you can sort that. And in the meantime, we'll go on to the next person who, all the way from California, is Riggy Racken.
Okay. Come all you gardeners gay, that are but now in your prime. I wish I was in that bonny girl's arms, where I've been many a time. Where I've been many a time. Where I've been many a time. I wish I was in that bonny girl's arms, where I've been many a time. Well, it's very fine drinking ale. It's far better drinking wine. It's far better still in that bonny girl's arms, where I've been many a time. Where I've been many a time. Where I've been many a time. It's far better still in that bonny girl's arms, where I've been many a time. Once I had time enough to flourish for a day, until that girl, that bonny, bonny girl, come and stole all me time away. Come and stole all me time away. Come and stole all me time away. Until that girl, that bonny, bonny girl, come and stole me time away. Now all my time it's gone, and I tell you true, the very same spot where the old time grew. It's all of a runny roo. It's all of a runny roo. It's all of a runny roo. In the very same spot where the old time grew. It's all of a runny roo. Oh, that roo, runny roo. Let me start again. No, that runny roo. It's not the flower for me. I will pluck up all that runny roo and plant down a sturdy oak tree. And plant down a sturdy oak tree. And plant down a sturdy oak tree. I will pluck up all that runny roo and plant down a sturdy oak tree. Stand you fast, mighty oak. Stand you fast, don't and never die. I'll prove as true to my own true love as the stars prove true to the sky. As the stars prove true to the sky. As the stars prove true to the sky. I'll prove as true to my own true love as the stars prove true to the sky.
That's a lovely ending sentiment. I'll prove as true as the scars prove true to the sky. Fantastic. Okay, Kathy, have you sorted yourself now?
Oh,
Kathy?
This is sort of
what?
No.
I don't know.
No, she sort of her name's sort of shitted over, so you can't see the mic.
Yeah, Kathy Dent, are you there? Are you able to communicate? Oh, something's still wrong
We
there.
can see you talking, but we can't hear you.
Oh.
Your microphone came on for a while and then came off again. I mean, it appeared and then disappeared.
Yeah.
Press on the
You might.
It's here on mine.
Yeah, you might need to leave leave audio and rejoin, maybe. Well, okay. Well, in the meantime,
this happened to me the other day. I had to completely come out, go into Windows, and restart Windows and come back in.
oh.
Oh la la, that sounds complicated.
Okay.
Alternatively, down the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, next to the button that says mute, there's an upward arrow that has some various audio settings in it. I don't know if it's worth checking those to see whether any of those look wrong.
Yeah, you could, if you do that, you can leave computer audio, and then you should, if you do it again, you should be able to try rejoining, I think. Anyway, we will leave you with that, Kathy, for a bit. And in the meantime, we'll come back, keep coming back. Actually, maybe you could shout when you're there in between songs, hopefully. And in the meantime, we're over to Maggie.
Oh.
And indeed Pete.
Right.
Thank you. We're going to try and cooperate.
Yeah.
Okay, just a second.
I thought it was the other one.
Hang on.
Oh, you want the guitar first? Right, okay. Right.
Okay. Not so much.
So, I'm a bit slow on the muting, actually. Just a second. Okay, I've unmuted you now.
You guys
Fire
get
away.
closer together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Not so much topical, but botanical visual aid. The forget-me-nots are nearly finished. They're really early. Whoops. Draw the color of the sky up from the earth and to the eye. They spring again, and that is why they're called forget-me-not. They're called forget-me-not. Abundance comes, abundance stays, massed along the beds and ways, keeping faith for many days. The blue forget-me-not, the blue forget-me-not. And when at last each stalk is done, and offers seed heads to the sun, the leaves grow grey, the time has come to go forget-me-not, to go forget-me-not. It feels like an ungrateful deed to pull the roots and scatter seed for another year, another need, like hope forget-me-not, like hope forget-me-not. Time and season are obeyed by all that bloom in light or shade. You who our joys and sorrows made, life forget-me-not, life forget-me-not. You're good. When we ourselves begin to pale, and even mind and memory fail, what's left is love, and will prevail like the forget-me-not, like the forget-me-not. They draw the color of the sky up from the earth, and to the eye they spring again, and that is why they're called forget-me-not. They're called forget-me-not.
That's your song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was so very pretty.
Yeah, nearly done. They're right. Yeah,
Lovely,
really early this year.
Yeah.
okay, so Kathy, we are not forgetting you. Are you able to speak to us? No. Oh, okay. I'm going to put your hand down, Kathy, and if you do get sorted, put it back up. But I think something's gone horribly wrong. Okay, our next singer is Michael Dunnigan.
Yay.
He is.
There you go there. Start out there.
Let me just do.
Hello there, can you
Michael, you're unmuted, so fire away.
Can you hear us?
We can.
Oh, you can, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm not actually your next singer at all. Louise is your next singer. I'm just going to be playing this thing.
Oh, this is under false pretenses then, is it?
Just my name that's on
Could
the
you get
screen.
closer to each other?
Endangering these very expensive guitars, but for you guys, okay. You're going to have to put up with me in profile, though.
They're black.
Right, okay, you ready? This will sharp surprise people, they'll know it. Somebody type the name of this song. Louise wants to announce it, but you guys know what it is, so just type it in the chat box, okay?
My name is John the Gypsy, I am a traveler, I have no chains around me, I am a free man, but I can tell a Clare story, and that is no surprise of the places I have been.
Hey, Maggie. Liz. Hello, Liz.
Hello. Ah, Tom. How you doing?
I'm okay. Above ground.
That's how we like
So
it.
far.
Always helps. Tom, speaking of you, well, since you're speaking yourself, you your hand was up and it's been coming and going. So you're going to sing, I hope.
No, man, not tonight. Sorry.
Are you sure? Oh, he's doing a Gary Walker, guys.
No. He's been very poorly.
No.
He has been poorly.
Oh,
Come in. There he is.
Let him decide.
Hazel will explain why I can't sing.
You've been poorly, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Extremely.
Okay. With the coronavirus.
I think there's a virus going around, and
Yeah.
Maybe right.
Yeah. We could see from the semi-recumbent posture.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the duvet that you've got to climb under.
But I'm enjoying it very much. So keep going. It's wonderful.
Glad you're on the mend anyway. We'll get a song out of you in due course the next time round.
Cheered me up no end.
Well, in that case, we have just 2 singers to go who've got their hands up. If anyone else wants to put their hand up in this half, we will. I'll put you on. Otherwise, you'll have to wait. Let's see. It's going to be Liz Phillipson next. Liz, what have you got for us?
Lovely, Liz.
Okay. Do I need to unmute?
I haven't muted it. I'm getting a bit slow. Getting a bit slow in my old age. So I'll unmute you, and then that'll be you.
Okay. I'm going to do a song. I'm going to do a happy folk song. There you go. Shock horror. It was very popular in the Northern Music Hall in the first half of the 1800s. And it's called The Sandgate Lass on the Ropery Banks. I'll start with the chorus, so you can join in like. Oh, what the keel come down the river, the Tommy dear laddie might say. He whistles, he dances so clever, me bonny keel laddie for me. On the ropery bank Jenny was sitting, she had on a get gown just new, and blithely the lassie was knitting with yarn of a bonny sky blue. The strings on her cap they were hanging, so long on her shoulders so fine, and hearty I heard this lass singing, me bonny keel lad shall be mine. Oh, what the keel come down the river, the Tommy dear laddie might say. He whistles, he dances so clever, me bonny keel laddie for me. Last night in among the green dockens, he fed me with gingerbread spice. I promised to knit him these stockings. He cuddled and kissed me, saying nice. He called me his dear and his hinny. He called me his pet and his bride, and he swore that I would be his Ginny, to lie at nights down by his side. Oh, what the keel come down the river, the Tommy dear laddie might say. He whistles, he dances so clever, me bonny keel laddie for me. That morning forget I will never, when first I saw him on the quay. The keel, he whistled so clever, he stole my affections from me. The dross on his stoop looked so canny, his keel hat was cocked on his head, and if I'd not gotten my Jimmy, faith by now I would surely be dead. Oh, what the keel come down the river, that my dear laddie might say. He whistles, he dances so clever, me bonny keel laddie for me. The first time that I saw me Jimmy, I tell you, it isn't a lay. Me mother had given us a penny to get her a penn'orth o' tea. A lad in the street cried out, Bessie, said Hinny, that's not me name. Be crikes, he cried, never mind, lassie, tonight I will take you safe you am. Oh, what the keel come down the river, that my dear laddie might say. He whistles, he dances so clever, me bonny keel laddie for me. Since then I have been his true lover, I've loved him as dear as me life, and in spite of both father and mother, I'll soon be me keel laddie's wife. How happy we'll be then together, when he brings him his wages to me. We're bonny bit Ben crying feather, and another one laid on me knee. Oh, what the keel come down the river, that my dear laddie might say. He whistles, he dances so clever, me bonny keel laddie for me.
Thank you, Liz. Cheeriness of an evening. Who expected that? Okay, now I've got I've got two more singers still, and I didn't. The time has got away from us, so I don't realise it's getting so late. I hope we're okay to have another two before we have a break, and then we'll come back for a pared down second half. So our next singer is Gary Walker, who's taken no persuasion this week, but that's probably only because we had a real go at him for 2 weeks in a row. Thing.
Gary.
Gary.
Oh, there he is.
Right, off you go, Gary.
Okay, I'm going to do an Irish song. This is from Belfast, and it's a song about a man who wants to murder his wife. In a mean abode in the Shankill Road lived a man named William Bloat, and he had a wife, the bane of his life, who always got his goat. Till one day at dawn, with her nightdress on, he slit her bloody throat. With a razor gash, he settled her hash. Oh, never was crime so quick. But the steady drip on the pillow slip of her life's blood made him sick. And the pool of gore on the bedroom floor grew clotted and cold and thick. But still he was glad he had done what he had, as she lay there stiff and still. When suddenly awe of the angry Lord filled his soul with an awful chill. And to finish the fun so well begun, he decided himself to kill. So he took the sheet from his white cold feet and he twisted it into a rope. And he hanged himself from the pantry shelf. 'Twas an easy end, let's hope. With his dying breath in the jaws of death, he solemnly cursed the Pope. But the strangest turn of the whole concern is only just beginning. For he went to hell, but his wife got well, and she's still alive and sinning. For the razor blade was British made, but the rope was Belfast linen.
Wrote that for ages.
That was popular in the States about 40 years ago. Who wrote that?
I've got it somewhere. I can't remember, Ricky.
What an old Freddie Mackay used to do that.
Sounds like Freddie Mackay, yeah.
Remember?
I thought it was, he was the last person I heard sing, actually.
Yeah.
I thought it was the razor blade was German made.
Oh.
It might have been.
Oh, I'm going to start this one again. I was distracted. Amanda?
We've lost our leader.
Amanda's gone.
You've muted yourself, Amanda.
Amuse yourself.
No, I said all manner of hilarious things there and you missed them all. Anyway.
Say them again.
Our last singer for the first half, or the first 2/3 as it has been, is going to be not actually Caroline, but on with the same hand up. I assume this actually is Captain Bionic this time, otherwise known as Chris.
Well, no. Captain Bionic is this person.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, over to you, Chris.
Apologies to those who have heard this one before, but it's
Okay, I'm just doing the muting thing.
It's my go-to.
Are we fighting over who's going to unmute? Okay, now, fire away now.
Go. This is my go-to plague song, and it's by Rudyard Kipling and Peter Bellamy. And to forestall the inevitable question, yes, I did know this before the current time. I've known this one for a while. Excellent herbs had our fathers of old, excellent herbs to ease their pain. Alexander's and Marigold, I bright Horace and Elecampane. Basil, Rocket, Valerian, Rue, almost singing themselves they run. Vervain, Dittany, call me to you. Cowslip, Melilot, Rose of the Sun. Anything green that grew out of the mold was an excellent herb to our fathers of old. Oh, wonderful tales had our fathers of old. Oh, wonderful tales of the herbs and the stars. The sun was lord of the marigold. Basil and Rocket belonged to Mars. Patterns of some in division it goes. Every herb has a planet bespoke. Who but Venus should govern the rose? Who but Jupiter own the oak? Simply and gravely the facts they are told in the wonderful books of our fathers of old. Oh, wonderful little when all is said, oh, wonderful little our fathers knew. Half their remedies cured you dead, most of their teaching was quite untrue. Look to the stars when a patient is ill, that has nothing to do with disease. Bleed and blister as oft as you will, blister and bleed him as much as you please. Whence enormous and manifold errors were made by our fathers of old. Yet when the sickness was sore in the land, and neither planet nor herb assuaged, they took their lives in their lancet hands, and oh, what a wonderful war they waged. Yes, when the crosses were chalked on the doors, yes, when the terrible dead carts rolled, excellent courage our fathers bore, excellent hearts had our fathers of old, none too learned yet nobly bold, into the fights went our fathers of old. Now if it be certain as Galen says, and sage Hippocrates holds as much, that those afflicted by doubts and dismays are mightily helped by a dead man's touch, then be good to us, stars above, then be good to us, herbs below. We are distracted by what we can prove, we are afflicted by what we know. So down from your heaven and up from your mold, send us the harps of our fathers of old.
Maggie, Tim, Maggie, Liz. People keep popping up and then disappearing.
Okay. Thank you very much for everyone who sang in the first half. We're going to take a bit of a break now. I'm switching off the recording, which means you'll be able to swear and gossip as much as you like.
Are there any parish notices?